Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to fillet sand bass. We went out fishing this morning. We got out to the lake about 9:30-ish or 9:30. And we fished till 3, and we only caught one fish all day, so it was a tough day of fishing, but here it is, sand bass. 12 inches, and I'm going to show you how to fillet a sand bass. I have a bubble blade, but I couldn't find it just now, so this is just a little Rapala fillet knife. And what you're going to do is go right behind this fin, just make a cut, not like touching it, but just a little bit behind it, get underneath the scales, and then get underneath that skin and cut down to where the bone is. And I like a hand held, like just a normal knife over an electric knife, because the electric knives tear up the meat. And once you make that first cut like that, you're gonna put your knife in right on the back, and then just follow. See what I'm doing here, I hope, and follow it down all the way down to the end of the tail. And then you're just going to start slowly just making one run after another down it, and you'll get to its ribs, and you just go over the ribs. Here, you go through, come out the end of the tail. That, and some people like to eat the tail, but I don't, so I'm not keeping it. Fried fish tail. Ooh. Okay, now right here, it looks like you wasted a lot of meat, but that meat, unless you want to pick out all of the bones whenever you're eating it, is no good, because once you, if I can take off the skin real quick, because all down that, even all the way down, is just those ribs. And you don't want to eat those. And whenever you get your fillet right here, you just kind of feel for any bones, and if you feel any, just cut them out. But if you don't, then take it, set this to the side real quick. Take it, hold it down, put your knife in, just make a slit, and then start going down. Don't cut through like I just did. Maybe, okay, there we go. Okay, so once you get it underneath there, just hold down the skin, and just start going on the bottom, and once you can grab it, then you just pull it, pretty much. Just keep it down on the bottom of the meat. And this is a lot easier on a flat spot, but I'm not on a flat board, it's curved, so it's not going to be as nice. Just come out the other end, like that, put over, and that's not bad. That's just, if you get a little bit low, you'll get some of that, but that's not bad to eat in there. Then perfect fillet. Then come to the other side, same thing, make that first cut, yeah, my bubble blade is so much easier to do this with. Oh, and there is a bone right there. that runs down, and you have to go through it. It's like the stomach bone. Just go through that. And really, what I should have done is come up at an angle like that, because then you get the meat that's up here. But if you want to, you can just come back and cut all that out, but it's not a big loss. And then again, come to the back of it, finish your cut down, get in the backbone, and then just follow it all the way down to into the tail. And then don't stab yourself like I just did. Does not feel good. Then just start working all the way down it. And a little knife like this is good. I actually like this one than more than my other Apollo because it's stiffer. My other Apollo is really like floppy, and I like a stiff knife over a really flexible knife. But that's because a lot of times I go down to the coast, and that's when I have to fillet fish. Good.
It's a good place to put all your parts and pieces.
Okay.
What's all the hell is that?
I don't know.
Oh, red.
Then just finish off that cut right there. I went down lower than I wanted to. I went down past the ribs. It's not a bad thing, and I accidentally got a piece of the tail. Throw this in the trash bag. So here's what you do when you go too far. Like all right there. That isn't good, so just... And really, none of this is good. It's just, it's going to be way too thin. Whenever you cook it, it's just going to shrink, and you're not even going to be able to tell there's meat there. So just come in and make a cut and get rid of all that, because that's just scraps. And then you come over here to the end of it again, put your knife down at the base, get it going enough where you can grab it. Just hold it, and then just pull it up. And boom. 2 almost perfect fillets. Oh, and then you just need to rinse them off in some water, and I'll do that in the house, and you don't need to see that because it's not very hard. All you do is rinse it, and then you can either cook it fresh, or you can cook it you cook it either fresh, or you put it in a bag. Some people put it in a bag with water, some people will put it in a bag with salt water. And then what I do, I don't put any water in the bag. I just throw it in the bag and throw it in the freezer. And that's pretty much the simplest way to do it. But some people like to throw some salt in there with it, like in some water. But yep, grill it, blacken it, whatever. Good sand bass right there. Like, comment, subscribe.